Good day, everybody. Welcome to Morel's Man Cave, where we keep the party going. Today's topic is men having multiple women before they settle in on one. It's a topic that a lot of people don't really think about, but this is behind the scenes action on how a man thinks. Not all men, to make this very clear. When I say men, I'm talking about if you line up 100 men, the majority think like this. Ladies, when you say I want a man of a certain caliber, whatever that caliber may be a height, it may be a weight, maybe a physique, it might be an income, might be a total package of all these things. Guess what? Whatever you want, other people want the same exact thing. So with that being said, the man of your dreams, whoever he is, he's probably more than likely have multiple women in his stable. Now, I'm gonna take you guys behind the scenes of how, as a woman, you can get to be the number one position. But the main thing from this conversation is I want women to understand if you want this great guy, to whatever degree great might be to you, guess what? Other women are saying the same exact thing. Look at it like this. When a woman finally does get a man, how does other women come along magically? Because he's already been picked and verified that he's actually a good guy, because good guys don't get girlfriends. Bombshell. So when you meet Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, and Mike, just understand that these men, unless he comes from like a foreign country, he's been already sought out by multiple women. Now, here's the backstory. The scenario is that her name is Rebecca Janet Maria, whatever ethnicity she is. She's a woman. However tall she is irrelevant. How much money she makes, it's all that's irrelevant. She's a woman, and her name is whatever it may have been. And she meets, I'm gonna call this guy Billy. Billy's a good dude. He's whatever height that she likes. He's whatever weight, physique, so forth, so on. He says, "Hey, how you doing? My name is Billy," and she's blushing. Oh my God, he's talking to me. And eventually, somehow, some way, he gets her phone number. He gets on the phone. "Hey, how you doing? This is Billy." "Oh, hey, Billy." And they talk on the phone for multiple days. And at some point, they go on a date. But what she doesn't realize is that Billy's also talking to other women as a majority. Not all the time, but as a majority. So in this case, Billy has girl number one, who is pretty hot, but she's not the smartest of all time. The other one, number two, he's dealing with phone conversations only, but never really went out on a date with her. But she's kind of maybe one day something might happen. And then he has the new girl who just gave the phone number to. Now he's talking to the new girl, and he's trying to figure out what's going on with her. The main girl that he's talking to, he really don't like because she's not the brightest or whatever the brightest may have been. So what the newest girl doesn't realize is he has two other women. Now he might be sleeping with them in the bedroom. I ain't talking about that kind of stuff. What I'm saying is he has multiple women in his stable, and you don't even know it. So y'all go on a date. Y'all done made so many phone calls. Y'all go on a date, so forth. So on, like, oh my God, I actually like Billy. And Billy's like, I like her too. But the point that I'm trying to make in this video is, women, do you have enough charisma, femininity, peace that you can bring to him to eliminate the other two women? Let's really break this down. I don't care how good your bedroom fun is. It only gets you through the door. But it's not going to make a man commit to you because you have great bedroom fun. You can be swinging from the ceilings. You can be doing cartwheels in the bedroom. Congratulations. When it's all said and done, and y'all sit down on the couch and start watching TV or whatever you're doing, can you add value to him? Can you bring him peace? If the answer is yes for both of those things, he's going to eliminate the other women and really focus in on you. But unfortunately, I don't know who told you guys in this girl code book. Let me get my ink pen. Oh, girl, if you give him all the bedroom sex of all time, he's going to commit to you. Nope. Because trust me, whatever you think you could do in the bedroom, somebody else can do better. Bombshell. Hate to break it down to you guys. Somebody else can do it better. So with that being said, is once you understand, if you really want to get Billy, you're going to have to play the long game. And the long game is, do it provide enough value to Billy to make him phase out the other two women. Ta-da! Is this a bombshell? If this is a bombshell for you as a woman, you've already lost. Because y'all sit here and act like this man's supposed to be from day one on the first conversation, he's supposed to be monogamous to you. He don't know who you are. But guess what? He's that guy. To whatever degree that guy is, he has other women in the stable. He might not be with them for bedroom fun, but what he is, though, he has multiple women. And it's your job to be the best person possible to eliminate the other women. Now, in some cases, that might take 2 weeks. In some cases, that might take 2 years. But if Billy is really worth it, what are we talking about? And I get it. Let's flip it right fast from a woman's point of view. Well, he got to come chase me. He already chased you. He got your phone number. Y'all talked on the phone multiple times. Hey, what's going on? It's Billy. Y'all have been on multiple dates. You know that he's not committed to you because y'all never established that you guys were boyfriend and girlfriend. But guess what? You feel in your heart because you're giving him your all. They supposed to stop everything he got going on, knowing he don't even know you like that, to commit to you. I believe it takes about 6 months for a man to be like, you know what? I'm gonna cut off all my other potential candidates to actually focus in on you. And during that 6 month time span, it's your job to provide him the best value possible. Not even a bombshell. If this is a bombshell meeting to you guys, you're already behind the power curve. In your 20s, if you don't know this, that's a problem. In your 30s, you should know this. In your 40s, you should definitely know this. The men that you're dealing with, the reason you're dealing with them because they got something good about them. And when they have something good about them, guess what? Other women see the same exact thing that you see. So it's your job to compete. Let me break it down to you even further than just competing. Okay, Billy talking to you on the phone. Hey, what's going on? It's Billy. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Most men don't talk on the phone for a very long time. We're very action-based people. And what I mean by that is the longer I talk to you on this phone, the less time I got to make money. The less time I got to make money, the less money I can actually give you. So get off the talk on the phone. Hey, how you doing? How is your day so forth? But don't try to have no hour-long conversation with him. That gets very annoying from a man's point of view in general. Not all men, but most men ain't got time to talk on the phone for no hour. Hey, what's going on, girl? Blah, blah, blah. Oh, for real? That's what happened today? All right, cool. Bet. That's the end of the conversation. I'll see you on Tuesday. I'll see you on Thursday, whatever it may have been. Now, the other girl might call him or talk to him once a week. But guess what? Because that works within his schedule, she's in the top of the food chain. She's dealing on his program. I'll make a video later on, but later, my whole point of this is a man, if he knows his worth, really cares about his last name, he's not going to just give it to anybody. That's not how this works. A man's going to truly care about his last name. So with that being said, ladies, understand this. The man that you're dealing with in the future, if you're not dealing with a man right now, the chances of him having 0 women in his stable is pretty much nothing if he's that guy. If he's not that guy, you're lowering your standards to a certain degree, cool. Congratulations. But what happens when you lose attraction for that person because you lowered your standards? All you're going to have to do is compete. The best person wins. When you go to a job and show them your resume, oh, I went to this college, I got this much experience, I got this, I got that. That's the same exact thing you do in the dating world. Hey, Billy, I am XYZ years old. I either have or don't have kids. I'm very feminine. I could be a good mother. So you're giving your resume to him. He's looking at your resume and being like, oh, you know what? Yeah, she's a good candidate to be on my team. The key word is team. In most cases, if Billy is that guy, the chance of him being single, slim to none. And guess what? You don't even need to know this. There should be no reason a woman's going through a man's phone. No reason at all. Because if you're not willing to make it a deal breaker and never talk to him ever again, why are you going through his phone? I just want to know if he's talking to any other girls. And then you finally talk to other girls, then what? You still gonna stay? So if you're gonna stay, why are you going through his phone? I have never understood that. Another thing, not this ever happened before, I've ever seen it in my I'm just giving you guys a vision of how delusional women can be. We went on 2 dates. We together now. When did that become apart? For you to actually be a physical couple, you need to say, as a woman, he is my man, and do you agree? And vice versa. You are my woman. Do you agree? It needs to be a mutual decision that you guys are a couple, not because you went on 2 dates. Another thing that I've noticed in my dating world is that if a woman gives a man some bedroom fun, that equals a relationship. Where do they do that at? Where do they give up relationships because you had some bedroom fun? It's an equal exchange. I wanted something in the bedroom. You wanted something in the bedroom. It's an equal exchange. That does not equal a relationship. That does not equal monogamy. What equals monogamy is you doing so much work that you'll have a grown folk conversation and be like, do you want to be with me and me only? He answers either yes or no. You're saying in the case he says, I'm still trying to figure it out. Now you got to make a choice. Damn, I gave him some bedroom fun. I gave him my best calling card. Like, you know what? I think I can make this work. Hang in there. The thing that you want don't come easy. If you met this man on the first day and you got the phone number, he talked to you on the phone, hey girl, what's going on? This, that, this, and then y'all became a relationship and became married for 35 years. Congratulations. What I'm saying is, in general, a lot of women don't understand that a lot of men are dealing with multiple, the ones that y'all want. I'm only talking about the women, the men that most women want. They're dealing with multiple people, and you got to play the long game. What's the long game, Morel? Uncle Morel, tell me what's going on over here in Morel's man cave. Let me break it down to you. The chances of you meeting a guy and him being single with dealing with nobody else is slim. So now that hopefully you understand the rules, provide value to him. That's how you get you a man. That's it. That's the whole video right there. Did I get it right? Did I get it wrong? I don't know. All I'm saying is this, ladies, the chance of you meeting a guy who is single, and has no phone numbers in his phone to talk to other women at any given time, if he's that guy, and obviously you want him because he is that guy, slim. So with that being said, the best chance you get in this guy is playing the long game. And long game is doing what? It's a competition. Keep on being yourself, being your feminine energy. Just understand he has to make a decision on you. And most importantly, bring up as soon as possible, what are we? Are we a boyfriend and girlfriend? Or are we just kicking it? But stop acting like you don't know what it is, because he don't know what it is. He's not a mind reader. Use your words. Your words should say, hey, Billy, are we a couple? Or we just kicking it? What are we doing? What's the end game here? If he says, you know what, I have no intentions on marriage, and your goal is to be married, then guess what? You're wasting your time. Hey, Billy, do you plan on having any kids? You know what? I either have kids or I have no desire to have any more kids. You good with that? Make a decision. What's going to be the decision? But the most important thing is that most women don't do, they don't ask questions. They assume, I give you some bedroom fun. We're in a relationship now. I'm like, nah, I don't give a damn how good you think your bedroom fun is. Other girl's better. She's better at this. She's better at that. How good is your cooking? She's better at cooking. She's better at cooking. But when you complete the whole package, and the most important thing is peace, he's going to get you every time. Play the long game, ladies, not the short game. With that being said, like, comment, subscribe to this video, and keep the party going.